Good morning, beautiful Divine Masculines. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. I'm getting ready to do my next drawing for this Moldavite crystal. I have put a Instagram picture from the artist page in the bottom of this description, so please check it out. I also linked an article for the metaphysical properties. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented, shared the videos. And I will be giving away a special gift with every 100 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, right below in the description, I put my Facebook page. So make sure you like my page and send me a message so that I can add your name to the drawing. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, I want to thank everyone too who has purchased a twin flame tarot reading, a personal reading, Akashic relationship readings, the Akashic reading and clearings. Now I do have a video testimonial below for the Akashic reading and clearing. Some powerful stuff. Now, we are currently in Mercury retrograde. It's starting to intensify this first week of December, and will continue to do so into the second week of December. So, with that being said, the energies move a lot slower. So this week I'm doing something different. I'm going to be doing a message from the Divine Masculine's higher self to the Divine Masculine, and a message from the Divine Feminine higher self to the Divine Masculine. Need one more for the Divine Masculine's higher self. Yeah, the energies just aren't moving rapidly enough for me to do the usual reading. So today I'm just going to do messages. Now messages from the Divine Feminine higher self to the Divine Masculine. It's too many. Just need two more. Two more. And make sure, Divine Masculines, that you're reaching out to your Divine Feminines, and over the holidays, if you're in separation, make sure you at least send them an email or a text or a card in the mail, something to let her know that you're thinking about her and how important she is to you. Okay. Now this is the Divine Masculine's higher self. Do some romance cards. The Divine Masculine's higher self. Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine higher self. One more. Divine Masculine's higher self. I want him to know it this time. Oops. Yes, for those of you in separation, I mean, you just are full of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, even though you are going through transformation period right now, and it's all about becoming a better version of who you are. So, with that being said, you know, just because you're going through this right now does not mean that you cannot stay in contact with the Divine Feminine. Alright? Even if she doesn't respond, it's up to you to let her know how you feel. This is a message from the divine feminine higher self to the divine masculine. Now remember, this is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates, toss the rest. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know at this time? What does the divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine, let's try to clear that. I just did the reading or the messages for divine feminine, so I just definitely want to connect with the divine feminine's higher self. Messages for the divine masculine. Messages for the divine masculine. Oops. That one. That one. So one more. Oh. Okay. The divine feminine's higher self wants you to know that this is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's definitely her overall message. She wants you to know that this is worth everything, you know, and once you get into union, it's like you look back and you're going, wow, I can't believe, you know, because you become your best version of you, right? So looking back on it, it just seems like, oh, that was no big deal, right? Okay, your higher self says, you know, don't get so focused on work that you're not taking full advantage of this time, right? A lot of you are just so focused on working because you feel the separation so much more deeply. I know that's kind of cliche, but divine masculines, you know, the first thing you want to do is just throw yourself into work because it just feels like this separation is going to destroy you from the inside out. But your higher self says, yes, focus on work, take your mind off of the separation, and be playful. Just don't work too hard. Make sure that you're balancing between work and play, right? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? It's good to focus on work, but don't become so focused on work that you're not out there being playful, you know. And then also too, you know, the Four of Wands. Your higher self definitely wants you to know that this connection it requires a lot of foundations. You build a foundation, you tear it down, you build it better, back and forth until you build a foundation that can take on the full union, right? And look at this. How beautiful is that? And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? It's worth all the different foundations, all the everything that it requires, you know, all the transformation. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then also too, your higher self is saying, you know, you've mastered your thoughts, right? You're definitely stepping into the King of Swords. You've got your thoughts under control. You're being positive. You're not attaching yourself to the outcome. And your higher self says, you know, it's so important that you have positive thoughts, right? That you do meditation, especially for divine masculines. You know, make sure that you don't have that monkey mind going on. And your higher self says, get ready for some engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So think of separation as a blessing, because when you come back together, and you do come back together, right? You you achieve, it's like ascension, you achieve a new level of commitment. You both become newer, better versions of who you are, and then you just continue to climb that ascension ladder. It's so beautiful. And, you know, also to your higher self, it's just like saying, wow, you know, keep up the positive mental focus, right? Make sure you're doing positive affirmations. And remember, with every separation, you know, every retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay? You go into this separation so that you can become a better you, right? So do the work, stay positive, stay focused, you know, and the faster that you can get through that transformation, figure out where it is, what it is that you need to transform in your life. And for some of you, you know, like I said, this is a reading for the collective. So some of you do need to work on your mental thoughts. You know, you need to definitely step into the King of Swords, take control of your thoughts, and be positive. Make sure that your thoughts are very productive towards reconciliation and union. Now, this is a message from the Divine Feminine Higher Self to the Divine Masculine. Oh, beautiful. Well, she's just feeling the love, right? She just wants you to know that you are her divine partner. You are the man, the woman that she or he just knows. They know that this is the two of you. And as you can see, these two lovers are here and they're submerged in the water, right? And they're exchanging cups of love. He's filling up her cup of love. And if you can see this right here, this sparkle between the two of them, when twin flames come into union, they produce a third energy. It's a type of synergy, right? And it's so powerful. And she wants you to just remember that all of this, once it's behind you, it's behind you. And it just becomes a distant memory, because then you're in full union and you're creating this synergy. And she's wanting you to be open to this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. She says it's okay to go out and flirt, have fun, be playful. But remember, she's the one. She's the one. He, she, you understand the energies. All right. So, and she's starting to understand too why she's beginning to see the transformation process, and she's starting to understand that. So she's wants you to know that she's waiting for you, and she's not going to be attached to who you were. She's starting to realize that this is definitely a transformational process. An engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. She wants you to know that, you know, every time you go into separation, right, you become a new and better version of you, which leads to higher levels of commitment between the two of you. And then Six of Cups. You know, she has so much faith. The Divine Feminine has so much faith in the Divine Masculine that she's willing to walk into strange areas, strange territories, right? She will literally follow the Divine Masculine anywhere. She recognizes his cup of love as the perfect cup of love. And now, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, right? So she's also wanting you to step out on faith. The Divine Feminine's higher self definitely wants you to trust in and have faith, have hope. And that is it generally comes from a religious type setting, but It doesn't require a religious upbringing. It just requires you to be open to the magic of the universe, being open to the abundance of the universe, and that can be completely scientific, so, or spiritual. And she wants you to know that you are her King of Cups. You are her, the words just can't even begin to express how much she looks up to you, how much she knows. She already sees who you are meant to be. She already knows, especially from her higher self perspective. She knows who you're going to become, right? And you are her King of Cups. You are the love of her soul. And she wants you to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So make sure, Divine Masculines, make sure that you reach out to your Divine Feminines through the holidays. Make sure that you express your love. And even if she rejects you, and it's very possible that she will, I challenge you this, right? Just trust that with every rejection, she wants you to fight more. Her higher self knows who you are, knows who you're going to become. And so sometimes, it's like that old saying, if everyone told you that you could do it, then you may not excel to your best potential. But if someone says, no, you can't do that, some people are actually motivated from that, right? It actually creates self-determination within themselves so that they can push harder, farther, more powerfully. Much love, Divine Masculine. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting. And I'm looking forward to, in this Moldavite crystal, I mean, it is beautiful. I can't wait for the drawing. We're almost there. So you guys keep up the momentum, and much love.